What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be reviewing Squad, and the question that will be brought up is Squad worth it in 2020? And I think the answer is yes. It is a great game. It is a military simulator, and it is super realistic. It's like Battlefield on steroids. The game modes they got are great. There's like one called Invasion. You start on one side of the map, and the enemy start on another side, and they go up and fortify all these bases, and you work your way up. You fight one base, you take it over, you capture the point, move up to the next one, and you do that like 6-7 times, and the games take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I mean, it's just a real intense strategic game, and it is a really in-depth game. The first couple of times you play it, you're going to be lost. I can remember like the first time I played it, I played like 30 minutes of it. I didn't know what the hell was going on, so I deleted it. And then I reinstalled it and tried it again. And it just gets better and better as I play. And, I'm telling you, you are going to be lost the first time you play it. If you don't have a very good squad leader, which is what this game kind of bases around, there's like 5 or 6 different squads. In those squads, the squad leaders can talk to the squad leaders on the other team, and they kind of coordinate to set up attacks. So unless you don't get into a squad with a good team, you're not going to know what you're doing. Because, like I said, it is very in-depth. It is a very in-depth game. So to kind of show you what it looks like, we'll do a training real quick. But the graphics are amazing. This is one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And as far as the different game modes and stuff there are, I mean, there's just different game modes and whatnot. But the main one that I like to play is Invasion, just because it's just a great overall game mode. So we hopping in here. This is the training. Let's see. Thought I saw someone up there. I was like, what the hell? And once again, I am running on 144 frames per second and maxed out graphics on this game, which they look amazing. I don't know how to fly yet either. Flying is really hard on here. You might as well actually go and apply and get your actual pilot's license to learn how to fly on here. So, I mean, you know, you got your leans, you got your laying down. Let's see. I mean, it's all really realistic. And the spawn modes and everything, like, kind of just revolves around your spawns. So when you take over a base and you capture the point, you can set up like ammo boxes, because when you die and respawn, if you do not spawn back at that base, you spawn with the same ammo you had before, and when you respawn you lose a ticket. So pretty much the whole time you're playing this, you're gonna have to have somebody, like for instance, I was playing with my friend the other day, and he flew a helicopter the whole hour and a half we were playing, and he was going back and forth to each area they were capturing and each area they were holding down, going back to the base, gathering supplies, and bringing it back to them. And that's just what the type of game that this is. It is a very, very in-depth, team-oriented game. You're going to have, like, some people going around delivering supplies. You're going to have, like, your grunts just going and capturing. You're going to have your sniper sitting back. You're going to have people sitting back watching. And it's just insanely in-depth, and that's what's fun about it. It's not run and gun like COD is. You can't go out and 360 no-scope people off the top of the roof. You can't do that on here. But that's what makes this game special. That's what makes it different. That's what makes this game. And I don't even want to compare it to COD. I don't even want to compare it to Battlefield. This is in its own. It's in its own sector. It's like its own thing, and I like it. I think more games should follow suit to doing this, at least in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the run and guns. I also don't know how to fly, so I just did this to kind of show y'all what flying looks like. I can't do it. I've never been able to do it. Let's see if I can get a decent landing here without blowing up. I blew up. Whatever. But okay, so this is just the training area, but like this is the main base. And in the real game, you know, this would be an area to capture, then this would be an area to capture, this would be an area to capture, and so on and so forth, and you get these little fobs you can spawn at. And so we're just going to spawn here. So the shooting on here is ultra... See, like this is like the little rally points you can go to and whatnot. So, let's Let's go in here and show you some what shooting looks like before I give you the old verdict, the old overall. Let's run over here to this. So I mean, it's insanely realistic. I wish that more games would follow suit. These are also AI I'm shooting. If like in the real game, people are not going to let you kill them this easy. You literally got to sweep the area, make sure that everything is clear. Just gotta make it right here. I'm also playing on mouse and keyboard. I don't know if that helps the aiming process or not. Alright. So, you kind of get like the view, the gesture of it. I would hop in, which I'm about to start uploading gameplay of this, so you'll be able to see it. But just as an overview, I'd give this game, I'd probably say an 8 out of 10. I mean, it is almost perfect. There's still some bugs in it. Sometimes it's kind of glitchy. Sometimes if you don't have a good squad leader, the game is pretty much worthless, especially if like you're like me and do not fully understand what this game is and how it functions. You're lost. I mean, if you don't have a good squad leader, you're lost. So if you can hop in a game, get a good squad leader that has, you know, I mean, if you get a team with a good squad leader, if your squad is a good squad leader, you're going to have a great time. And if all the other squad leaders on your team are great and they're working with your squad leader, it'll be perfect. So, that's all I got for you guys. Definitely buy this game. Definitely try it out. It's a great community to play with. The player base is great. The developers are great. They're always updating Steam with notes. Their Twitter stream is great with notes. So, definitely give this game a try out. Add me on Steam, back in Nom61. We'll play this. And yes, there is tanks in here. It's all-out warfare simulator. So, thank you guys for watching. Give Squad a try. I'll see y'all later.